To help your Ztrak last a long time, it's important to perform regular scheduled maintenance. Let's start with changing the oil and oil filter. It's all pretty easy. You'll need an oil filter wrench, an oil drain pan, a funnel, and shop towels. You'll also need new oil and a new oil filter, safety glasses, and gloves designed to resist chemicals. Check your operator's manual to make sure you have the right filter and oil for your engine and for important safety information. Start by running the engine for a minute or two. This warms up the oil so it'll drain easier. Park the mower safely on a hard, flat surface with the engine shut off, parking brake set, and key removed. Place the drain pan under the engine's oil drain valve. Loosen the drain valve and start draining the oil. Be careful, the oil could be very hot. Loosening the dipstick will increase oil flow. After a few minutes, the oil should be drained out of the engine. Properly close the drain valve and move the oil drain pan under the oil filter. Turning counterclockwise, remove the filter. Use an oil filter wrench if the filter is too tight to loosen by hand. Drain the oil out of the filter and dispose of it properly. Used oil should never go into the trash or down the drain. Check with your local recycling officials for oil recycling options in your area. You are now ready to install the new oil filter. First, use a clean shop towel to remove any dirt near the oil filter area. Once that's done, also clean up any spills of old oil. Then place a few drops of clean oil onto the rubber gasket of the new oil filter and rub oil on the oil filter gasket. Spin the filter onto the engine, being careful not to over-tighten. Turn the filter until you feel the gasket contact the engine. Then hand tighten the filter another half turn. You can now add the new oil to the engine. Check your operator's manual for the amount of oil your engine needs. Before you check the oil level, secure the dipstick and run the engine briefly to pump oil into the new filter. Also check for any oil leaks around the drain valve in the oil filter. Then check the oil level. Remember to never overfill. How often should you change oil? John Deere recommends an initial oil change after 8 hours of use. This is sometimes called a break in oil change. After that, change oil at least once a year and more often if you mow in dusty conditions. Your operator's manual will have the recommended maintenance schedule for your mower, or for quick reference, there is a machine maintenance decal usually located under the seat. Make sure your engine is ready for work. Check the oil level every time before you mow. That's the basics to changing the oil and oil filter for your Ztrak. For more detailed information, read your operator's manual. Proper machine maintenance is the best way to make sure your mower starts quickly, runs efficiently, and mows a beautiful lawn. Check out the other mower maintenance programs. To purchase parts, visit your local John Deere dealer or go to www.jdparts.deere.com.